This is Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Welcome to Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Crimson Tide. This place is charged up and ready for a big game today. We've got a great matchup here on deck. Still early in the season, but both teams come in undefeated, ready to test each other and try to stay perfect on the year. As we'll see the number 11 team in the country, the South Florida Bulls, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. The Bulls offense going to get the chance to start this game off. We'll see if this quarterback can get off to a quick... So much for this offense and his whole team really orbits around him.
Yes, sir. The de facto Mr. Center of the universe. It's his world when he's out there, and it's up to him to create and orchestrate the details on the field. His team, his way. Can't wait to see what he does today.
And tackled after a small pickup there.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time, or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off, and at least picked up some positive yards.
A huge gain across mid. 20-yard line.
Well, the defense got out-muscled at the point of attack there, and the back showed good vision to get to the hole and get the first down.
Takes the handoff. It's Smith. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Tailback takes the handoff again. Enough yardage for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Back to pass. It's Carter. The pass rush closing in. And the defense gets him, but it's a first down. Shows you how dangerous he can be scrambling.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? It's a quick grab. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage. The Bulls hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, USF. And they'll set up for the BAT. And it's 7-0 after the BAT. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. So Alabama's offense comes out for their first possession today. Well, a wide receiver, Kirk, this dangerous, who lines up all over the place. Can the linebackers step up and help out the secondary enough today?
Yeah, usually you see these matchups, the slot receiver has a big advantage. But I'll tell you, this linebacker is an excellent athlete, but the wide receiver he's covering today will pose a textbook challenge to see if he can truly cover. Chris, I don't know, there's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage. They're able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
Here's the second down play. Dropping back. It's Simpson. Tries to get it to the running back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. It was a foot race, and he won it.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the USF offense back on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
And at first down, they go right back to him. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What gets an offense going with third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the...
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Going the other way. Can they stop him? Past the 10. Touchdown, Bama. And the defense adds 6 from the interception return. And a pick 6. A monster play by this defense here, Kirk.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the South Florida offense back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Football comes out. Offense keeps possession, recovers the fumble.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but
hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. It's a shotgun run call. It's good for a... So 2nd and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Scanning the field. It's Carter. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. They go with a direct snap. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. So second down after the incompletion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. That's a big gain deep into enemy territory. Ball down near the 30. First down, looking to throw the ball. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And now another deep ball here. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Defense is coming after him. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the kick bounces and goes out of bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the punter. Here comes the Bulls offense back onto the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Tackle made after the completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Bulls will line up to punt it away. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. Running it back, it's Hamilton. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Off the play fake on first down. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He's nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
On the run, it's Smith. They'll stop him behind the line for
It's the runback.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kurt.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defense coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time
down goes the quarterback, it's a sack.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. The Bulls will send the punt team onto the field. We're going to kick it away for the second time. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Young. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Second down play coming up. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy. And the receiver.
On the sack is made there by the freshman. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. And in fourth down, they'll punt it away here. On the return, it's Smith. Sort of one down. Sets up the next drive. USF offense is back out there now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. And they put something together with this drive. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And they get him down, but that's a solid gain there to move the sticks using his feet. The pocket breaking down. He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Defense looking to keep the pressure on. Third down coming up. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. The Bulls will line up to boot it away. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They finally get him down, but a solid gain in that screen pass. Good call there. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Big gain. Catch made at the 30. Explosive play, and the offense will set up now inside the 30-yard line.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Well, this is just an outstanding job by this defender being in phase against this receiver and being able to tip that ball away. He actually tips it up into the air. The offense catches a break, but that ball's not intercepted.
So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential four-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Back to throw. It's Simpson. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. And he knocks that one right through. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. He'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. This will likely be the last play of the half. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Bulls will kick this deep, begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Trying to build on a positive first half for this offense. Let's see if they can stretch the lead. There's some urgency on the part of the defense to stop the bleeding here.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Let's fly to the wideout. And he's got it. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down. And the punt team now on to kick it away.
Number 19 on to punt it away.
And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the USF offense back on the field now. Offense in a split backfield now. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Looking to pass. It's Carter. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Pass incomplete. Very nearly intercepted that time.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort.
The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Breaking free at midfield. An explosive play. Big game. Spotted down near the 37.
Really good job